The soundtrack of Netflix's Western drama series Ransom Canyon is loaded with contemporary Western hits, pop and folk songs, and other well-known tracks from all sorts of bands and singers. Next to Ransom Canyon's outstanding cast, led by Josh Duhamel and Minka Kelly, the soundtrack of the new Netflix series is one of its best aspects. Ransom Canyon also features an original score made by composer Jeff Cardoni, whose other credits include White House Plumbers, Silicon Valley, and Young Sheldon. The use of music in Ransom Canyon is integral to its story developments and its portrayal of its various characters, who are all inevitably intertwined in the small-town North Texas setting. Music plays an important role all the way up to Ransom Canyon's ending, which sets up the potential for a second season based on the popular Ransom Canyon book series written by Jody Thomas. There are even several instances of live performance in Ransom Canyon that contribute to the authentic look and feel of the series, particularly Kelly's character Quinn, who is a concert pianist. Ransom Canyon Season 1 Episode 1 Songs. Don't Let Me Fall. Staten comforts a horse in Ransom Canyon. I Got You by Brophy, Josh Johnson. This song plays at the very beginning of Ransom Canyon as Staten looks over the cliff on horseback and rides home. It continues to play over the first title card around the 2-minute mark. Greatest of All Time by Gavin DeGraw. This song plays immediately after the previous one as Staten arrives at a party at Davis's house to celebrate Randall's birthday. Espresso by Ryan Oakes. This song plays around the 12-minute mark as Lucas and Reed arrive at a party. Radio by Graffiti Royale. This song plays around the 13:40 mark as people jump into the pool at Reed's party. Color You In by Yam House. This song plays around the 18-minute mark as Staten visits Quinn at her house to fix her engine. Blondie by Modern Aquatic. This song plays around the 21:20 mark as Lucas smiles at Lauren at their high school. Bad Blood by Tumbleweed Wanderers. This song plays around the 33-minute mark as Yancey gets a drink at the bar and talks to Ellie. Ransom Canyon Season 1 Episode 2 Songs. Sure As the Day Is Long. Lauren and Lucas talk seriously while sitting on the stairs in Ransom Canyon. Only Wanna Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish. This song plays around the 12:45 mark as Staten drunkenly sings along at the jukebox in Quinn's dance hall. Who Are You by Murrow. This song plays around the 29:30 mark after Reed gets up and leaves the table during a dinner party. When Lauren goes to follow him, Lucas follows her, and they talk about their budding relationship. Ransom Canyon Season 1 Episode 3 Songs. Trouble Can Be Fun Sometimes. Marianly Tejeda as Ellie Catani in Ransom Canyon. Texas Sun by Cruanban and Leon Bridges. This song plays at the very beginning of Episode 3 as Yancey's backstory in prison is revealed, and he gets into a prison fight. Devil Within by Wayne Murray and Andrew Britton. This song plays around the 12:30 mark after Freddie suspects someone is watching him in a hardware store. Yancey follows him to a motel, trying to see what he's up to in Ransom. Feels Good by O.N.E. The Duo. This song plays around the 17-minute mark as Quinn and her sister Angie go horseback riding and race together. Second One to Know by Chris Stapleton. This song plays around the 21:30 mark as people attend a party at Quinn's dance hall. Wildfire by Savvy and Mandy. This song plays around the 23:50 mark as Quinn speaks with Staten's dad at her dance hall party. High Time by Ethan Tucker. This song plays around the 26:40 mark as Davis and Staten's father praise Reed's performance on the football field as Staten looks on with a knowing eye. It continues as he talks to Quinn and congratulates her on her successful dance hall opening and all the way through the 29-minute mark as Kit and Sheriff Brigman get into a fist fight. Dreams on Fire by Living More. This song plays around the 30-minute mark as Quinn's pianist mentor, Catherine, talks to Quinn at the dance hall. Spade by Charlie Crockett. This song is performed by Charlie Crockett around the 31-minute mark. He plays for the dancing patrons at the dance hall. I Need Your Love by Charlie Crockett. This song is performed by Crockett around the 33-minute mark. Staten invites Quinn to slow dance before Davis shows up to ruin their moment. It continues as Davis pulls Reed over to admit to the truth about being a hero that night Nick fell in the abandoned house. My Own Enemy by Arrow Reynolds. This song plays around the 42-minute mark as Lucas and Lauren have an emotional conversation before Lucas runs in front of Lauren's car. Your Daddy Gave Me a Motorcycle by Bombay Beach Revival. this song plays around the 37:30 mark as Staten confronts his father at the dance hall. Ransom Canyon Season 1 Episode 4 Songs. That Boy Is My Whole Heart. Owen Mackin as Davis Collins in Ransom Canyon. $1 Million by King Green. This song plays around the 3-minute mark as Reed blasts music in Staten's house after he temporarily moves in. Orange by Delilah Montague. This song plays around the 6-minute mark as Lauren and Lucas have a romantic moment in the woods. Hola by Sir Augie. This song plays around the 9-minute mark as Reed listens to music and relaxes at Staten's house. Fox Hunt by Sierra Farrell. This song plays at the 11-minute mark as Staten, Lucas, Reed, and others ride through a canyon looking for their lost cattle. We Made It by Cedric Burnside. This song plays at 11:40 as Davis walks to Austin Water and Power on the phone at Gracie's dance hall. Here We Go by Josh Logan. This song plays around the 14:30 mark as Quinn and Davis talk about Reed at the dance hall. Devil in My Ear by the Red Clay Strays. This song plays around the 38:30 mark as Yancey confronts Freddie about stealing Cap's cattle. Cold Revenge by Wayne Murray. This song plays at the end of episode 4 as Sheriff Brigman discovers Reed dropped off the blue Ford truck at an auto body shop on the night that Randall died. Ransom Canyon Season 1 Episode 5 Songs. I Love a Good Secret. Lucas looks on angrily in Ransom Canyon Season 1. All the Ways, Feet Ray La Montagna, by the Secret Sisters. This song plays at the beginning of the episode as Quinn and Davis have pillow talk. Bleach Blonde Bottle Blues by Larkin Poe. This song plays around the 2:45 mark as Paula Joe's character is introduced and walks in on Quinn in the shower. Bad Bad Man by Carrie Kimmel. This song plays around the 9-minute mark as Yancey talks to Quinn and Ellie at the dance hall before talking to Freddie. I'm Back by Sherilyn. This song plays at the 13:30 mark as Yancey trains for the rodeo competition. Rodeo by Black River Delta. This song plays at the 14:45 mark as the rodeo competition kicks off.